CVA's Accura Series, Bergara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This segment's being sponsored by Tri-Green Equipment. Stop in and see them at 21 locations in Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee. They can take care of all your Honda, Steel, and John Deere needs. All right, guys, welcome back to the studio. Again, tonight I've got J.R. Sweat and Anthony Landreth here in the house with me, and we've been talking catfish, but you know it's November the 11th, guys, and it is that time of year that we as deer hunters, I mean, we look forward to this all year long.
Yep.
And they're in that phase now.
Yes. It's Christmas time.
It is. It's Christmas time for deer hunters.
It's Christmas time.
It is. The next, you know, right now we're seeing a lot of chasing, pushing around, showing dominance. It hadn't just busted wide open yet, in my opinion. Right. Not what I've seen.
Not what I've seen either.
I'm not saying it hadn't anywhere, but you are getting the chase phase to a degree. Your younger bucks are chasing. I tell you what, our older bucks, we have seen some older bucks on the cameras in the last week or so, which is great, very promising. And they've been typically about 1.5 to 2 minutes behind the does. Now, what that means is he's just following them around. He's not chasing her yet. The mature buck, he ain't gonna do a bunch of chasing and messing around and all that. You know, when it's time, it's time. But they're just following a couple minutes behind those does. So that's one thing to add to this week as far as building on to our tips of the week. If you see a doe right now, just because there's not a buck directly behind her, don't get in a big hurry, because a lot of times,
don't mean there's not one in the woods coming out.
A lot of times he might be 45 seconds, a minute and a half behind her.
Yeah.
And he's not pushing her. But he's still going to follow every step she makes. So that's kind of what's going on right now. We also, while we're talking deer hunting, we want to remind you guys too. We talked this a little bit last week, but we're going to keep on reminding you with the Apex competition. If you have not signed up for Apex yet, you can still sign up anytime you want to, but we suggest doing it right now. I mean, it is fixing to fire up. The best few weeks of the year coming up right now, and you guys can get over there, apexcompetitions.com, get signed up, let them get a camera to you in the mail. I'm telling you, if you've not tried filming anyway, this is a chance to just get into that, and I promise you're going to enjoy yourself, but at the same time, big chances of taking home some prize money too.
Exactly.
It's big chances. So looking way forward to seeing the results on that. I love how Wade keeps it such a secret. You know, it's real quiet. Nobody knows who's checked in what or what's going on, and it just keeps that suspense about it. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun getting in on that Apex competition.
And if you're worried about self-filming, if you've got that camera will work off of a small tripod.
Sure will.
I mean, you can get your buddy to sit in the blind with you and film. You can film him. He can film you. I mean, it's just it's a great thing.
That's right.
Put it on your scope.
You mount it to your scope, to your bow,
to your scope,
and your stabilizer, whichever one you want to do.
Exactly. It comes with all the mounting hardware.
Yeah.
And speaking about Wade keeping a secret, my buddy Chris Dimmick killed one, and Wade said, "Don't tell nobody what it scored. It scored between 100 and 200."
Somewhere right in between there.
That's right.
Somewhere right in between there.
Yep.
Well, Anthony, we only have about 30 seconds left here in the segment, but real fast, our deer numbers are coming back up a little bit. It seems like our harvest numbers.
As of today, we was like 33,700. A year ago, the exact same date, we was 35,700. So we're down 2,000 from last year.
But that's a lot better than we looked a couple of weeks ago.
That's right. A couple of weeks. Well, yeah. Before open season, we was 26% down statewide.
Yeah.
We had a kick-tail opening weekend because it brought it back only 2% down.
Yeah, there's a lot of deer this past week that have hit the ground.
That's right.
And I think this weekend's going to be better. Like I say, I think this weekend you're really going to see some hitting the ground, so that's going to be great. Well, guys, we're going to get ready to take another quick break. We'll be right back with this week's calendar of events and some more Southern Wood